Should I share the screen, sir?
Yes. And please remember, this is not optional. It is mandatory, and you have to be very expert on this, or else you won't be able to manage your work properly in a company. You have to start from projects. Go to projects. Show me. Okay. So GTA Service Platform is your project. Click on that.
Yes.
Go to backlog. Okay. So how many epics you have?
I have created 4, sir.
Okay.
One is identity service microservice, then user personal detail components, and now which you told explore manual testing and automation testing. These two have added.
Very good. So simultaneously, guys, your board also should be open. And whenever I am telling something, if it is applicable for you, please implement immediately. Okay, open identity service now.
So these are the things that I have managed, sir.
Yeah. So under that, what are the stories you have? Manual testing, automation testing. Okay, let me
Setup of micros.
setup of microservice, preparation of demo, manual
Yeah.
testing of all APIs, and then preparation of demo. So preparation of
These
demo is
three.
duplicate. So you mentioned that preparation demo preparation for microservice, or demo preparation for APIs, and demo preparation for UI, something like that.
This one I created under user personal components, sir. I think I did some mistake.
So you link it properly, then it will go in that
Okay. Okay, sir.
one. Okay. So this looks good. And then what you have to do is now open the story which you are working right now today.
I'm working on the preparation of demos, sir.
Demo of what?
Uh,
APIs.
APIs and yes, sir, for identity service.
Identity service APIs, right?
Yes.
Okay, open that. No, you should right click on the number and so preparing the demo involves what all activities? Tell me.
Uh, the guidelines which you gave me, I am preparing on those, sir. Like overview of the microservice, brief on APIs,
Mm-hmm.
and then uh, about the Postman collections and database configuration and settings. Then how to run on APIs. So should I put those as tasks, sir, here?
Yes, those individual activities will be considered as tasks.
Okay.
So one task would be like, I'll tell you, prepare the PPT, right? So you have to
Okay.
prepare the PPT. That is a task. Okay. Then when you are preparing the demo, you can keep the test results. Okay. So capture test results of the APIs. Okay. Yeah. So remaining you can create of your own.
Okay, sir.
So I think you understood the flow. So you can
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, sir.
You need any help?
And Once it is done, I have to just change it, is it, sir? Like,
Yeah, you have to change the status to done once you are done.
okay.
If it is in progress, you have to make it is in progress.
Okay.
But for the estimation, how much time you need for the preparation of demo?
Yesterday, for the demo, maybe 20 or 25 minutes, sir.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
How? It is 20 minutes because you have to capture all the test results now. Yes.
Uh, for preparing, I need some time, sir, because yesterday I didn't get some time because of we had meetings 3 times,
Yeah,
so I
that's
was
what I'm
not able
saying. For
to.
preparation of demo, how much time you need total?
Okay, for preparation, I need at least still tomorrow, sir, for capturing the test results of everything.
2 days.
Yeah.
So that is what you have to mention as the story point as two.
Okay.
Right side you have story point estimate. Right side, mark it as two. Okay.
Okay.
So again, let me repeat because that statement was not covered in the previous discussion. So what I want to mean is how you organize your project, epics, stories, and tasks. It absolutely depends on the current team and understanding of the team and the mindset. Okay, and whatever you do here, the same way of organization may not work when you are joining a new company. So don't get into arguments with your leads or colleagues that no, this is how we have to do. It is not like that. Agile is very, very flexible, and every time you can come up with a better idea, innovative idea, and for that current situation or that project, whatever is good, suitable for you, that is what you need to do. And this statement you mark it is a golden statement, okay? Because I have seen across many projects in last no, 20 years that people spend a lot of time in arguments on such topics. Someone says no, this is how we should do because he has done in his organization. He may have come, let's say, from a big organization like IBM or Wipro, Infosys, TCS, and all. They try to put their ideology there, so that really doesn't work. So always at any particular moment, just understand the situation, take feedback from everybody, views from everybody, and whatever is kind of a democracy and people like the way things can go better, you should do that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, I got some doubt.
Please tell me.
Akila mentioned that it is a two, right, sir, in the
Mhm.
timings. So either it may be a 2 weeks or 2 months.
No, story point is so in Jira, when you go further details in the definitions, uh,
Uh-huh.
it you can say that one story point means 1 day or 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
So there is a unit being measured for every story point.
Okay. Done. Sir, are you recording it, sir?
I'm recording it.
Okay. Then it's fine, sir.
So Akila, you are stuck up right that time.
Uh, I finished that one, sir, which you told me to do.
Okay.
Free now.
That's fine. If you are done, then good.
Sir, actually light went off, so
Yeah, it was for Afrin. Okay.
yes, sir.
So Afrin, are you done now? You have anything? You are clear now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when I will be talking to you, every time I'll ask you, you are working on which task or which story or which epic.
Okay, sir.
So any conversation happens, it will be drilled down to a task which is available in Jira.
Okay, sir.
If it is not available in Jira, then I will ask you to create it first, then only I will discuss.
Yes,
It
sir.
could be anything. It could be a bug. It could be a topic which you are learning. It could be a coding. It could be testing. Anything that has to be there in Jira, and our discussions will be on that topic.
Okay, sir.
And every time, whenever we have a conversation, put a comment there. What did we discuss? Okay. So if I am, you had a question and I answered it. So write that question in comment and write the answer also comment that it was answered by Mr. ABC by this in quote.
Okay, sir. We discussed today this topic, so I have to list it down in manual testing.
Uh, yes, under manual testing, but I mean it should be like kind of a question answer kind of thing. Like
So
you
for
write
this,
a specific question and then how it was answered.
okay, okay, sir.
Yeah, it will take little time to understand. I mean, we'll do these exercises. It will be clear later on.
Okay, sir.
So okay, so anything else, Afrin?
No, sir.
Uh, give me a second. Okay, so Akshada, you want to show?
Yes, sir. So is it visible?
Yes.
So I've created project
No,
GPS.
go to view all projects. Okay. So what is that My Scrum project? You can delete that. So under this, what are the epics you have?
Identity service, explore automation testing, explore manual testing, and user address component.
What you are working today?
In identity service, testing all identity service APIs.
Testing all identity service API. And how much is the estimation for this?
2 days, sir.
2 days. Okay. Have you written that estimate
Yes, sir.
for me? Okay.
This.
So every epic story should have an estimate. Okay. Whenever you are writing, if you are not clear what is the estimation, then you have to ask me. Okay.
Afterwards, we can change if we
Afterwards
like
you can change.
1 day extra, so we can change it, no?
Now come down little more. You should have an option to enter hours, enter logs.
Where it is?
Open it in a separate tab. Come down. No, so this will be for the task. Created the task, right?
Yes.
And the task. Yeah, come down.
This one.
Walk. Yes. Check in the actions. So it will be somewhere here and there. You have to check. Okay. And then you have to log hours. So let's say you are working on the right test cases. Today you spend 3 hours. So you will enter 3H
Okay.
like that. So explore that and then accordingly you add the log. So every day,
Okay.
how many hours you are spending on which task you have to enter.
Okay, sir. So in this user address component, what will be the task? So
User component, it will be setting up database, setting up the UI code, then testing the UI functionalities manually, then automating the functionalities. So like that, all different kind of tasks will be there and there.
okay, sir.
So we'll go one by one. Once you complete identity service entirely, then we'll
Okay.
proceed. Okay. But
Okay.
okay, there are a few things. Do you know about HTTP status code?
Yes.
In your last session, you did, no, last year.
Yes.
And what about HTTP header? You
No, sir.
understand what is HTTP header?
No, sir.
So under manual testing, you create one task called explore HTTP header. Put an estimate and explore it, and then you have to show me a demo on, presentation on HTTP header and HTTP status code you had done in the past. So maybe same PPT, use it and demonstrate once. HTTP
Okay.
headers and HTTP status code.
So yeah, I have to write your preparation, no, for demo.
Correct. So for preparation also, you can create a task.
Headers or no?
Yeah, HTTP headers. Guys, HTTP headers and HTTP status code is required for everybody, all teams. Okay. Done. So you are clear on which task you are going to work today?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any help you need?
No, sir.
So for DevOps team, okay,
Okay.
you will have for testing they had manual testing and automation testing as separate pick. Okay.
Okay, sir.
For you create Epic with the name of a microservice which you have done right now, and then you will do same thing for a component name. Okay, and
Okay,
then
sir.
based on each service name in AWS. So like Lambda function will be one Epic, your
Okay, okay.
API gateway will be one Epic. So as many services which you are going to learn, which you did that in the first 1 week, right? You reviewed all high level and wanted to learn a list of 5 services.
Yes, sir.
So that each one of those microservices, AWS services will be one Epic.
Okay, sir.
So under that service, you will have multiple stories. Like one story will be configure and set up, or let's say Lambda. Okay.
Okay.
And
Yes, sir.
then deploy one application or create one Lambda function through microservice or other way of doing, Python code or anything. Okay. So then debugging, how you debug, how you integrate with log. So each of
Okay.
those activities will be one story for you. Then those stories you will be working on and completing one by one.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So what is your today's activity?
Today's activity: create a Lambda function and deploy services into the Lambda function.
Then create Lambda. So first create all the 10 to 15 services which you are going to learn. Create them as Epic, and then
Sure.
pick one and start doing it.
Sure, sure. So I will do it. When will I present the demo? Today, Christiana or you?
I will tell. So because this Jira setup is very important. Now based on the have you updated in the demo page?
Yes, yes, sir.
Let me see quickly. Next was voting application by Mastung.
Yes,
Then
must.
deploy application in AWS Amplify by Pavitra. Then identity service by Kahinde. But I don't see your entry, Anki.
Okay, sir.
You have to make an entry there.
Last I think I given to.
No, it was not ready, I think. That is why it was removed.
No, sir, no, sir.
Anyway, you make an entry. We'll follow this.
Yeah, here. I was given here a preparation for demo.
Mm-hmm. No, open that demo Excel file.
Demo. In Jira setups are here.
I mean, Jira setup. Are you going to give? You have anything to demo here?
Yeah, afternoon Lambda.
No. But are you ready with the Lambda demo?
Afternoon I will give, sir.
No. If you are ready, then you can put it. It is not the
Okay.
afternoon. After you are ready, then you put it, so that anytime we are available, I will tell you to give a demo.
Yeah, can I note down or not currently?
No, I am asking, are you 100% ready with the demo for?
No. I am not 100%.
When you are 100% ready, that time only you make the entry.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. You need any help, any doubt?
No, sir. Currently, I am not getting any help. Thank you.
This is sir. Yesterday, I will do some demo in microservice. So I didn't add did it add backlog?
Why?
Uh,
That's fine. So create all the microservices and components as your epic, as well as one epic for
no.
every AWS service.
Okay, sir.
API gateway, one epic. Your Lambda function, one epic. EC2 instance, one epic.
Okay, sir.
Create them. Create the related stories under that, and then we are going to talk only on those tasks.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
What is that which you are working today?
Today I'm searching some new projects, sir. Today
Searching new projects.
related
the
into
assignment you had?
microservice, sir.
What was the assignment you had?
Yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday I was
Last class. What was the assignment?
what applications are doing in Docker?
No. Where is the epic for that? Where is the story for that?
So already completed, but I did not create it, sir.
So you can create. So what exactly you are doing, and who has asked to do that?
What, sir? Sorry.
No, who asked you to do that using Docker? Did I ask you that, or you are doing of your own?
Sir, no, sir. I'm also own.
You're doing of your own.
Yes, sir.
No, but that is how you are not allowed to do, right?
Okay, sir.
You have to do what I am asking you to.
Okay, sir.
After you complete what I am expecting you to do, you do anything else, whatever you want. But you cannot.
Okay, sir.
See, I need your how many hours of time you are spending in a day?
4 to 5 hours, sir.
And what you are doing remaining hours?
Studying, sir.
Studying for?
AWS DevOps.
No, college or what?
No, sir. Not college.
You completed your graduation, right?
Yeah, completed, sir.
So 4 hours you are giving for our GTS activities. Another 4 hours you are doing something else.
Yes, sir.
For learning AWS and all. But
yes,
that is not what was the agreement, right?
Yes, sir.
See, we will not be ready to take any blame that we have given you training for 3 months and you could not learn or could not do the internship. If you are ready, if you are a college student, you are not able to spend 8 hours of time, and you are putting 4 hours minimum, then only we are allowing you to do the internship. If you are not able to, if you are a full time and you are not able to do 8 hours of effort, then sorry to say that you will not be able to. that is the reason I am making sure the last 1 month was just an initial preliminary check, because I wanted whether at least you are having the basic capability to do it or not.
Okay, sir.
So that was the review which we had in 1 month, and you see out of 33 people, only 11 were selected. Okay. Now out of
Got
11
it.
people, still I see some people are shaking. I mean, they don't have a regularity, so they will definitely be out the next selection on 10th March.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So just I'm warning to you and people who knows they are not putting enough effort. And
Okay.
see, if it is useful by doing it, then you should do. If you think that it is not useful, feel free to quit anytime.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I mean, think about it. If you are really can spend, because if you are learning AWS or something else of your own, same exercise you have to do here itself, na, as a part of this internship. Or else, how do we give you the certificate that you have taken up the entire training? And we will not provide any training without a proper validation and proper things being done.
Correct, sir.
So think about it, and I need every detail of 8 hours of yours.
Okay, sir.
So create all the stories, task, and then let me know. So tomorrow your boards will be very clean.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please show your board.
Yes. Uh, so I created a project, GTS Service Platform,
Yeah.
and these are the epic. I created stories. So manual testing of all APIs, automation testing, setup of microservice, preparation for demo, for identity service. And the other component which I'm working on is service wishes. So this still I'm testing the APIs in Postman. So I did not add anything yet. I will add it today.
What is the estimate for testing the APIs?
Uh, sir, it'll take some time. 2 days I'll keep it.
Okay. Can you add the story point as 2 days? So all the stories which you have added, you need to put the estimate. Okay.
So where do I go and add it?
In the right side.
Oh yeah. Okay. So 2, right?
And you have to create tasks under these testings, and you can create tasks for one APIs. So for example, create a login, or for put APIs, how it is organized. For each
Okay.
section you can create one task, and you can put 30 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours, like that, so that when you consolidate all those hours and minutes, it will be added up, and it will say that it is a 2 days of time.
Okay, sir. Understood. So, sir, it'll be a task, right? Under a testing all API, I should change it to task and mention it. Ch- Okay, child. Okay, okay.
Of every API you can create one task, right?
Okay, sir. Understood.
Yeah.
Sir, anything else I should show it here?
I think this is fine. This looks okay.
And sir, I wanted to check with you about the demo also. Sir, demo practically whatever we are doing, I'll show you. And you told overview of microservice, right? So, what exactly we should show you? Like, should we give you what is microservice explanation and what is the architecture of microservice?
Microservice here means the business need of that microservice, business requirement. So identity service is a microservice which is used for registration APIs and login APIs, then to creation of the roles, permissions, like that, what all different functionalities which are achieved using this microservice, those things you have to give over.
Okay.
So once you give a functional overview, then individually each functionality you are basically demoing through those APIs.
Okay. Got it, sir. And also, sir, yesterday in the group, we got a message from Christina about the endpoint estimation, and we were grouped into UI and QA groups were made. What was it about, sir? How to do that?
That
Uh,
open that, I will tell you. You should have asked Christiana only actually. You can create a Google Meet immediately for 5 minutes and you should discuss with her, okay?
if that's the case, I'll contact her separately.
I'll tell you for now so that others are also.
So it is in my WhatsApp, sir.
Okay, I will tell you. No need to open. That's fine. So,
Okay.
so that message is for some people have from DevOps team. They have deployed the identity service in AWS cloud. Okay.
Okay.
So at present, what you are doing is you have installed it in your local machine and you are running that microservice locally, and then you are testing the APIs.
Yes.
When you will be running the UI, you will be testing that UI by connecting with your local APIs.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
parallelly, when DevOps team has completed microservice deployment, so we have two server. One is done by Shoaib, another is done by Kehinde.
Okay.
So Kehinde has a different URL and Shoaib has different URL. Clear?
Okay.
So that is the list we have grouped, that these people will use the URL which is shared by Kehinde, and these are the people who will use the endpoint shared by Shoaib. So that is the group which is there in that message.
Okay. Now basically we are testing using local host. Now we
Instead of
will.
localhost, you need to use the endpoint which is there given in that WhatsApp message.
Okay. Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay, and then you have to test it. So you can create one more story actually. So it is like test the APIs in test environment, not test environment, dev environment.
So where will I add that in identity
Under
service?
identity service, yeah. Test the APIs in dev environment. So because developers has deployed in their account, so that is a dev environment.
Okay.
So others are following, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So Ramya, anything else you have?
No, sir.
Perfect. Shoaib?
Sir,
Yeah, you can show the board.
sure. Sir. Actually, I will be moving this to done, sir.
No. First you go to show me the list of projects.
Okay.
No, list of projects. Go to projects.
Projects I have only one, sir.
No, that's
GTS.
fine. Show me. View all projects.
Yes, sir.
Click on view all project. Okay. Now Click on backlog. Not here. On backlog, yeah. So here you have two epics you have created. One is identity service, another identity service Terraform. So this is not the way to create.
Okay.
So identity service is your epic. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now anything you do related to identity service would be part of some or other stories under that.
Okay, yes, sir.
But Terraform script is not for your only identity service. See, Terraform,
Okay.
which you are creating for the entire application of the project.
Yes, sir.
Correct? So the infrastructure which you are creating, that is for the GTS platform level, not on the service level.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Inside that platform, you will be deploying multiple services.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can create a separate epic called infrastructure.
Okay.
GTS
Yes.
infrastructure.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
Under GTS infrastructure, then you create under that one a story that like you can learn through CloudFormation and Terraform separately. So like build infrastructure via Terraform. Another you create build infrastructure via CloudFormation.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. So this is actually I have designed. So,
No, that is fine. That is also required. So this identity service will be required for your deployment purpose. See, creating infrastructure is different thing. Deployment inside the infrastructure is different thing.
okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
Right? So the identity service which you are going to deploy, for that you will have separate either stories, or you can create a story for now, because each and everything is a big thing to learn, because you needed more than 8 hours of time to learn lambda function, okay? More than 8 hours of time to learn API gateway, right? So each one of them you needed whenever you see okay, let me set on a standard for now. If you see any task is taking more than 8 hours, then create it as a story.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's assume in that way. It will be easy to manage. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So under identity service, whatever activities you are going to do, you need to create it as a story, and then under a story, that individual chota small, you keep them as a task, which are
Okay.
hours.
So now, as you said, sir, I need to replicate the same using Terraform. So I thought of I have created an epic actually.
No, you just
So-
rename this epic as infrastructure, GTS infrastructure.
Okay. Yes.
No, don't give underscore, hyphen and all. It will just plain word GTS space infrastructure. Don't keep everything in caps. Infrastructure in a word. So the naming conventions we have to follow, so that everybody all eyes see in the similar fashion. Infrastructure.
Okay.
Write it in the full form. Infrastructure. Okay. So now under this, so now let's say you do not know Terraform, let's say. So you can create one story to on Terraform, that learn and explore Terraform. Okay, like that. But if you know already, then you can directly say build create EC2s, or create this or that using Terraform, or whatever it is,
Okay, sir.
as and when what you do the activity.
Okay. Actually, what I have did, sir, actually thought this was a task, identity service, and I have created this thing, sir. Under this, I have created a one sprint, sir.
No, it is not like that.
Okay.
See, sprint is something, it is a duration based. Okay. When I say sprint, you have to think that, okay, it has a start date and end date. So start date and end date, it has let's say 2 weeks of time. So during that 2 weeks of time, you can pick up any epic, any story, any bug from any of those stories, any of those epics.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will take 2 stories from epic 1, 1 story from epic 2, 3 bugs from epic 5, and then I will create a sprint that in this 2 weeks duration, these are the things are in priority and we are going to work on them.
Okay,
That
got
is
it.
called a sprint.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, that I have known, sir. But
Hmm. And
that
sprint, you won't create a sprint. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
so
Scrum
sprint is
Master.
created by the Scrum Masters, and
Yeah.
since you are managing your own Jira, Scrum Master will tell you that create the sprint, and they will give you the start date and end date. But before that, I wanted you guys to set up the Jira first. So once your Jira is set up with all epics, stories, and all, then you have to learn another process called backlog grooming.
Yes, sir.
So there is something called backlog grooming. Okay, then there will be some estimation technique we do, and then after that we start the sprint.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to teach you all those processes so that it will be very useful when you go for interviews.
Okay. Sir, we can integrate this with the teams, no, sir. It would be much better to
Yeah,
communicate.
but we have to, and we will do it in a development version, and no, not only Teams. We'll be integrating with Jira. We'll be integrating with GitHub also.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, okay. Tell me what else.
No, nothing, sir. I'll change this
So
to
what is the task you are working today?
replicating the same in the using Terraform, sir. Need to
So
write a
whatever
script.
infrastructure you have created, that you are transforming through Terraform. So what is the story for that?
Story I need to create, sir. What are the topics that are involved? First, I need to write a script for RDS
I'll tell,
database.
let's create it because this will be an example for others also. So under this first, you under this epic, create a story. Say
Yes.
create a story. No, not.
Not.
Open that in a create issue. No, hold on. It is going under sprint. Open that epic separately in another tab.
This tab. This cannot be opened in another
So
tab.
click on that. It can be.
No, sir.
Click on view details.
View details. Yes. After clicking on this, I am getting.
Details, you have that. Okay. Okay. Click on that 3 dots. Do you have something here?
Action.
No, come down. Close it. Okay. And then come to. Okay. We will do it in a different way. Click on create in the top. Okay. Then select project, select the epic. Yeah. Select it as a story.
Yes, sir.
Then select the summary as summary. You say that create infrastructure for identity service. Or you can say create infrastructure for GTS platform.
GTS is enough.
GTS, okay. And you say platform, GTS platform using Terraform. So this is your story. Come down. So you have to, select your name. Select the parent project. Click project. So this is your epic.
Yes.
Okay. So now it will come under that epic. Sprint you don't need to select. So how much time it might take? You have to give an estimate.
Okay.
What point you have to give? story point go up.
Sir, one story point is goes 2 hours, no, sir.
One story point equals to 8 hours.
8 hours. Okay.
So how many days you need? 8 hours or 1 day? Basically?
Actually needed, sir. I need to, if there might be any bugs, might be, I mean, issues, need to
Yeah, including
even.
everything you have to think. You need
Yes,
3
sir.
days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then put 3 days.
Oh, 2 days is enough, sir.
2 days is enough. Okay. So okay, then create it. Now under this story, you have to create the individual tasks. When I say individual task, if you are let's say creating EC2, for that you can
Okay.
create a separate task. You are now checking how you will add your let's say load balancer. You can create a separate task. How you are creating the instance for API gateway and Lambda. For that you can create a separate task. So each of those tasks, at least if it takes 1 hour more and it is a different type of task activity, create a task for that.
Okay, okay, yes, sir.
Activity which is a different kind of activity, so that should be written as a task.
Okay, okay, got it, sir.
Okay? And for every task, you have to always enter how many hours you are spending. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours,
Yes, sir.
1 minute. Okay. So before you do any work, make sure that work is a part of your Jira. So you have to first create
Sure.
the task, make sure it has a right epic, right story, right task, and then what is the estimate. And once you are completing the task, you have to close it by entering the hours, how many you have spent.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. And I will not be talking to anybody without until you say me what is that task in Jira.
Okay, okay, sure, sir.
So even if you need some help from anybody and you want to discuss that, create it as a task that discuss with Mr. A or B to understand what is this or solve this problem. So that is also a task. So that you can at the end of the day you can show that where your 8 hours has gone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is what I will be now monitoring until 10th of March. Okay, and many things will depend on this, how efficiently you are able to utilize your 8 hours of time. I'm telling minimum 4 hours if you are a student, minimum 8 hours if you are not a student.
Yes, sir.
That report I will be creating a Jira board, and in the Jira board everything will be caught. How many hours you have spent and what is the task you have achieved.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will ask Christiana to give a demo maybe on Jira board, as he will help to create a Jira board so that you also will be able to track your time.
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
No, sir. That's it.
In general, anybody guys? Any point you want to bring up?
It reminds me, sir.
Yes, Kainde?
Yes.
You are sharing your screen, Kainde?
Yes, sir. Is it visible, sir?
Yes. So you followed whatever
Yeah.
instruction I
So
gave it to Shoaib?
I've actually done this before, but
Sure.
I
Okay, I can do it.
followed.
Go ahead. Show me from the
Okay.
list of projects.
So this. Okay, sir. My project is
No, show me view projects.
no, sir.
Projects. Go to projects.
Yeah.
View projects. Okay, now click there.
Backlog.
Okay, go to backlog. two epics. One is for
Identity
service,
service.
GPS infrastructure. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And under identity service, we have written HTTP headers, HTTP status code. Perfect. Then you can create. No, you have created it as a task. It looks.
Yeah, this is a task. It's
The
not
task.
yet done. It's to
What is
do.
the story under that?
I'm not giving it a story.
So Lambda function, Postman, API gateway setup. Those are separate stories you have
Yes.
created.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But you have to
That two
create the
stories are.
task under those stories and you have to close those tasks first. So whatever you have done activities under those stories, you should create the task.
Okay, so I have to create task, then input the story under it.
Whatever task you have done as a
Alright.
part of those story, you should create them as a task.
Alright. I will do that.
Okay. So what is the activity you are doing today?
I asked so I would after we completed the API testing and said we were asked to do it on
API
Terraform
you
also.
have done, yeah. So I think let's do in this way. Since Web is doing using Terraform, you do the
Alright, sir.
infrastructure creation with CloudFormation.
Alright, sir.
Okay, so that after a couple of days, then you can exchange the knowledge with each other.
Okay, sir. That will be fine.
So you can create the story that create GTS infrastructure using CloudFormation. Create issue. Yeah, but if you create issue, then very short default it will create, but you have to choose all the epic name. Okay, after opening it separately.
Yeah. Yes, yes. So I'm creating an infrastructure with.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean.
Oh, you have to add it.
Yes. Okay, it's under GTS infrastructure.
Now open it. Okay, it is created under that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you give the
Then I
estimate.
open.
How many days it may take?
At least I guess 2 days or a day. Should I have the child issue?
Is there? Come down. Yeah, maybe it is hidden in the view. You need to add that parameter or open it separately. Open that separately.
This?
Right click on that GSP 15 and open it in different tab. You have to right click on that GSP 15.
Okay, fine.
No, GSP 15. You have to mouse over on GSP 15.
Yeah.
Yes. Right click on that. Now you open in different tab. No, GSP 15 is a task. That is why it is not. You have to edit. You have to
Okay.
it as a story.
A story. All right, sir.
Yeah, you can do that offline. I mean, that's fine. You know it. So convert it into a story and then give the story point.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Any help you need? Any other?
Yes, any help, I'll come back to you. I'll message you, sir.
Savitra, did you set up your Jira?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you show quickly?
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, last task I have finished, sir. How to deploy a AWS. How to deploy a web app in AWS Amplify.
I will go one by one. So first you have a project. Under project, let's see what are the epics you have. Backlog. GTS infrastructure is one. Okay. And then create epics for each of the services. For example,
Okay,
you are
sir.
doing CloudWatch. Create a
Yes, sir.
epic on CloudWatch, and then whatever activities you are going to do or you have done in the past, create the stories for them and task under that, and give the estimates.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And what is that activity you are doing today?
Sir, can you give me the topic, sir? Yesterday only I finished, sir. That
What you have done yesterday?
how to deploy a web application in AWS Amplify, sir.
Okay. So create the epic in terms of components, and then for each component you are going to deploy it. So using in AWS Amplify, you are going to deploy this registration component. So I'll give you access to registration component. You need to deploy that in AWS Amplify.
Okay, sir.
So create a story with the name of registration component. Give the exact component what is there in that Excel file.
Okay, sir.
In the Excel file, you have components and microservices assigned in your name, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
for those, you create epics.
Okay, sir.
And your task will be to deploy registration component in AWS using Amplify.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, sir.
So I have to give access to that. If I miss it, please remind me so that I will give you access.
Okay, sir. Sir, how many days
Setting, I
want?
mean, if you know already, it should take just 10 to 15 minutes. Okay,
Okay,
if you
sir.
do not
Okay.
know Amplify, then it may take 1 hour or 1 a day also.
Okay,
So
sir.
I mean, I would say that give for 4 hours and explore little more, read around it. Okay, see all different types of configurations, different ways of doing. Okay, how different matrices are given. So explore all different options. So take 4 hours and explore everything, and how you can deploy using Amplify. That is the demo you have to give.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so your demo or topic will be how you deploy an React.js application using AWS Amplify.
Okay, sir. Using your given components, sir.
I will give a component.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
I think that's all for today. Anybody else? Any important question or point?
Sir, give me also some projects, sir. Next.
Yeah, first you create your Jira task, Jira board based on all components, microservices which are assigned to you, and
Okay.
also all the services which you picked up to do in our first week session, right? So create those
Okay.
stories. Once you are done, then maybe you also take this deployment of one more component into Amplify. I will give you access. So check
Okay.
which component assigned to you in your Excel file and tell me that. Then I will give you access to that component.
Okay.
Okay, then guys, take rest little bit and then we'll meet at 12 o'clock.
Okay, sir.